What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 5 of the City Skylines playthrough we are doing here on the channel. And I am very thoroughly enjoying this series thus far. Been thinking of a lot of cool things that I want to do, a lot of cool additions I want to do, kind of planning everything out in my head. And yeah, I just want to kind of continue this with you guys. I'm really glad that I finally started to start this series. And yeah, let's kind of jump into it. So plans for this episode, I think I kind of want to fill a little bit more in, and I think I can actually buy another tile. I can. I'm actually thinking about buying this tile right here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the next one I'm planning on buying, and then I'm gonna plan on going down here to get this one. So for right now, I think we're gonna like stick with this one. Ooh, I also kind of wanted this top area, so we'll see. Right now, we're just gonna go up like that. So let's buy this. Can I afford that? Yeah, I can afford that. Perfect. All right. So now we can go back in. The reason why I wanted to do this was to actually be able to just expand out this way as well, because we're gonna get a demand for more people pretty soon. So we just gotta try and meet that demand. And I actually just noticed there's a fire going on right here. I hope the oh, I'm paused. Hold on, let me put that in play mode. I hope the fire truck's coming to put this out. Hello, fire truck. Hello. Yeah, there you are. Where's you coming? Or do I need to put another one over here? It's gonna burn down. Hello. Hello, housekeeping. Fire truck, where are you? You're gonna let that house burn down. What kind of fire truck is this? There it is. There it is. Yes, good. Do your job. Late. That building is that building needs to be replaced. But we'll worry about that a little later. Now, another fire. Oh my god, maybe I need more fire coverage out here. Yeah, this area could use some fire coverage. Let's go ahead and actually add another one on 12,000. Yeah, we can afford it. We can afford it. Can we afford it? We can totally afford it. Oh, right there. Get rid of the house, but it's okay. Cool and cool. So the idea with this kind of area was to be along the coast. Now we're coming out this way. I kind of wanted to maybe make it a little bit more grid-like. If you ever think of like a city that's along the coast, there's always the ones that kind of follow it, but when you kind of go up the hill, it has like a stationary sort of pattern. So I think I'm gonna repeat it in this game as well. So this is still like the main access road, and then it'll eventually just go off. Are we having a lot of problems, or am I just like a bad mayor? There is no police station here. I think we need another police station. I think they need the service. Right there. Go faster. Go get them, copper. Alright, that'll also make all our people, actually, all our buildings level up. So that's a dual bonus. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this off of here. And we'll bring it out 1, 2, 3. And we'll skip this one. Go. That curve. It's a little off for some reason. Or am I... Ah, maybe I'm just crazy. Don't listen to me. I'm nuts. So I have this one way here and one way there. So let's actually continue that. Consistency, right? Okay. And then go back to this. And reverse. Excellent. Good. Good. A little consistency. This, no, this can stay. This can stay. That can stay normal. Yeah. Okay. Now, while we're here, let's go ahead and add a cemetery. That kind of just reminded me. How full up is this one? Where is this one? Actually, it's that you're not that full. I think what would be better is if we were able to kind of connect like this road and this road. That's the whole purpose of this main freeway, but we're getting a lot of traffic congestion up in here, so this would definitely relieve it. So this was like another main access road. Maybe it's time to upgrade this and just bring it down and then connect it. So it's like two roads kind of connected. Let me think about that one. That's a big commitment. And do I have any services along here? Just a fire truck there, but that is a big commitment. So we'll have to think about that one. So let's get this guy. Do a little grid work. My own special kind of grid work. New. Excellent. Let's kind of do something similar over here. Try to keep it congruent. That should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay. And then, same thing. Why? I don't know, but I low-key like it. I actually low-key like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Should I connect it up to that? No. Let's just kind of see what happens. We're getting a huge industrial demand, but what I think we're gonna need to do, let's go ahead and fill the industrial demand. What the hell? Let's go ahead and fill that. So leave it on 1 speed for right now. That should take care of that and start to bring that down a little bit. Let's go ahead and add some more commercial. Thinking like somewhere along here. Maybe just right here. Yeah. Oh, you know what we need to do? Water. Yeah. Before we forget, and our citizens not starve, but are unable to quench their thirst for the beautiful water that we have provided for them. Or should I say nature has provided for them, since I didn't create the water. And by nature, I mean the developers. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, alright, good. That'll take care of that. They will grow in, and I want our demand for residential to kind of go up a little bit. And I'm going to also try and increase the land value over here. So let's actually take a look at our schools. How are we doing on schools? We only got 1 elementary school here, but we need to fix that. We need to remedy that. Ooh, you know what? I just got a great idea. Let's make this little neighborhood right here one of our green cities. So to do that, all we got to do is district, and let's do a small tool. Let's do that. Everything along here. Everything along here. No. Okay, I feel like there's 3 zones just came over here. Alright, I'm just gonna back that up. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So I kind of want to keep it neat, so that's why I'm using this tool. And like that. Sure. Okay, then what we'll do in this area, we'll have it be the greenhouses. The, you know, the better houses. And also, you know what? We can also do that. We can extend this out over here. before these guys really move in. Sorry, I know this kind of sucks because you just moved in. Is organic and local produce. Right there. Perfect. Alright, so let's kind of get some people in. And these houses are the really nice ones where they don't require... or not they don't require, but they kind of use less power. Our citizens are a little bit smarter about how they kind of use their waste and resources and stuff like that. So you'll see these ones pretty nice. Let's put on 3-speed just to let these things kind of roll through. And it looks like I'm going to have to zone some more industrial because these guys are crying for it. So let me just zone this really quickly. Just wall-to-wall zoning of this fun stuff. I was gonna say crap, but it's necessary. Okay. See, this is my worry. I zone more of these guys, and they're gonna have the demand for more people to come work. So that's one of my complaints, and we're gonna actually end up fixing this intersection because this still bothers me. But that's kind of like my thing with this is that I want the demand for residential to get higher, so I can actually put more residential. But look at these. So these are the green ones, the greenhouses, the energy efficient houses. Pretty nice. They'll have like solar panels on the roof. Now this one doesn't because it's only a level 1, so we gotta have to level this guy up, and that's where I was talking about with the schools. So let's go ahead and actually plop a school down, and I think a perfect place to do it is somewhere in the middle right here. Maybe actually, how many squares is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Boom. All right. Cool. All right. Okay. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll add a park here as well. Nice little simple park. Nothing crazy. Park with trees. How big are you? Way too big. Little plaza with trees, plaza with picnic tables, basketball court? Sure, why not? Oh, it's beautiful. How about you? Oh, come on. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm a genius. I'm literally a genius. I don't like the way that kind of forms, but... yeah, let's see if we can fix that a little bit. I'm very nitpicky about this stuff. I don't know why. I never was like this. Until I started this series, I was never like this. It's all your fault. It's all you guys' fault. That's right, I'm blaming you. No, actually. No, soften the terrain. I'm using the wrong tool. This is the same problem we were having earlier. Okay. Pause. Oh, I know. It's a crime. I know. Yes, yeah, this looks terrible. Might have to just use a different park. Maybe a smaller one? Do we have a smaller option? That's better, I guess. Yeah, sorry guys. I just wanted to be right. Soften. Okay, playground on the hill. It's not terrible. What we can do, actually, to kind of make it look a little bit better. I'm trying to find it. There it is. Some little dirt paths. Uh-oh. Well, I was expecting that eventually. Not too... No, I wasn't... I was hoping it wouldn't be too soon, though. Or so soon. Alright, well, looks like we'll have to put down another one of these. Kind of annoying, but... Well, what can you do? How long were you poor things without power? I'm so sorry. You took care of the power, yeah. Alright, come on. We need to level up a little bit. What is this at? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay. I spent too much time trying to make this look pretty-ish. When in doubt, put some trees down. That'll help fix a lot of your problems. Let's mix it up a little bit. Nope. A really big tree. Nope. This one? Yeah, there we go. It is a green school. Of course, it's gonna have some nice little trees around it. Let's go back to these guys. Little guys over here. Maybe a little guy over here. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, let's zone some more people before I lose my mind. The whole sloping mechanic is just really kind of weird to me. Hopefully that kind of helps us level this off. So, in retrospect, I mean, when you look at it from here, you have the basketball court here with like some really crappy path. We can call it, this doesn't have to be a path necessarily. In fact, let me see. What happens if I were to upgrade that? Yeah, see, that looks terrible. This doesn't have to be a path, this should just be part of the hill, or we can just delete it. Let's just delete it. See, constantly changing. Just constantly changing. I'm pissing myself off in the process. Let's put some more trees. That's the solution. That's the solution I'm coming up with. What's this one? Yes! We did it. Okay, now we can upgrade our power. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. But yeah, so we got a little playground on the hill. Not uncommon, just, I don't know. I wish I could have leveled this. I should have leveled this area a little bit better. I mean, maybe one day when I get more into the nitpicky stuff, I can actually fix that. But for right now, let me add a couple trees in here, and then we'll address our power problem. This one's fine. Trees are your friend. Anywhere that's ugly, just put a tree. Yeah. Nice little forest. Okay. You know, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, the biggest thing that this did is increase our land value. As you can see, our land value here is actually skyrocketed. So, we're going to get more of a demand pretty soon. So, for right now, we'll just live with it. Okay, now, let's pause really quickly. Our power situation is next on the agenda. I'm going to go ahead and set 2. How much can you produce? 120? Yeah, we're going to put 2 of you down. Oi! That was a lot of money. And let's just go ahead and set this down as well. Oh yeah, we're not going to have to worry about power for a very long time. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep zoning some commercial here. Actually, I'm going to extend this out a little bit. And this would be a good place we can start putting the school, high school in, excuse me. So let's actually get to that. So this is the high school. It's right here. Boom. Okay. Now, as much as I want to put a park next to it, I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to level this terrain first. So let's see here. Level terrain. Let's just do it on the weakest setting and just the smallest setting. So we don't go too crazy. A little bit stronger. You know, the house is coming here. That's fine. The land value out here is actually a kind of a concern, because I don't need to necessarily worry about it out here, but out here it's just these aren't going to affect it. So I'll have to do something special in here. For right now, let's just not worry about it. I think I'm more just annoyed with myself that this happened and that I couldn't like fix it in a timely manner. And I kind of panicked about it, so I'm sorry, guys. Sorry that I kind of obsessed over that for a little bit. But yeah, so that is part 1 of our expansion. We're getting definitely more of a demand for commercial. Let's put some regular commercial somewhere over here. I'm thinking right over here is actually a good place to put some. Literally right along there. We're not going to bother with that. Okay, now, this is something weird. I don't know what I did. I just did it because I thought it looked cool. So let me think about this for a second. Services, what we need over in this area, definitely some medical. We got a hospital finally, and I'm kind of, do I want to put, oh, it's so close. Could put the hospital somewhere here. Thinking like on the main access road, honestly. That would solve a lot of problems, but it is 65 grand. Is that worth it to us? do have a lot of issues. Death care. Okay. Fire, we're still pretty good on. Police, we don't need to worry about. It's, can the public library go here? It's literally so close. Oh, it's so aggravating. But this thing will skyrocket your land value. I mean it. I mean it, guys. It will actually skyrocket your land value. If I could put it down right here, that'd actually be perfect. Hold on. Pause. If I were to place this down legitimately right here. Make a lot of people happy. Okay, let's rebuild the road. A little smaller, but hey, it'll work. It works out a lot nicer. And look at that, we're getting more of a demand for people still. Let's keep expanding the zone. It's nice to have, you know, just like a nice big zone of this. You don't want to do this everywhere, obviously. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to. So I'm going to, because, you know, I want to. But this really, you should start seeing a lot of just places just level up. Increasing the land value just kind of makes more people want to move in, so more people want those services, more people want those features. But yeah, like this area all right here, like this was like all red, now it's just like this coast area is red. So this is really good. This is really, really good. And in fact, in this middle area, let's actually dezone this and rezone it as commercial. I like it a lot more. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Are we good on water? Yeah, we're good on water. So, we got the elementary here. Got the, is that off center? No, that's just the way the building is designed. So we got the elementary here, we got the high school here, and we got a public library right here. Not only for our more, what do you call it, environmentally friendly citizens, but also for all our other environmentally challenged citizens as well. We will continue to expand this out this way in a later episode. This is 1,000 times better. I know that's said in the previous episode, but it still needs to be addressed, and it will be addressed with this beautiful thing once we hit another 13,000 people into our city. That will take time, so we have to be very careful. It's 53%. We need to be mindful of that as well. Okay. I think let's stop the episode there, guys. So, you know, a little bit of an expansion, a little bit of an obsession with this. And, you know, maybe off camera I'll try and fix it. Oh, one thing I said I was going to do in the last episode that I didn't do is fix this. So we're going to fix this really quickly. And then we are going to call it an episode. Snapping. Okay. So it's this one right here. It's becoming a little more challenging than I wanted it to be. Maybe it's just too close. So let's try this. Let's try this. Straight it. Okay. And then we'll just bring this in. This wasn't supposed to be hard. It was supposed to end the episode. And now I'm obsessing over this again. I thought this was going to be an easy fix. Aha! That's worse. That's still worse. Yeah, I don't know if there's much I can actually do about it. It honestly was better before. Yeah, we're just gonna let it go, guys. Sorry, I can't really do much about that. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. We're gonna kind of have to deal with it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. A lot of nitpicking stuff. Sorry these episodes are kind of boring. But we had a little bit of an expansion here. This is a Sycamore Square. This entire area. It's our green city, part of the city. We'll definitely do a little bit more expansion in the next episode. I'm thinking about... what's that? I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe kind of extending this off, this area off a little bit more this way towards the coast. We are going to need to end up buying this next tile, and I think that's not going to be till our next milestone, which is... no, not that one. That's one. Yeah, the next milestone. When we hit 8,000 people, then we'll buy this one, and then this will let us continue on the coast. This will have to kind of move down a little bit so we don't have any poopy water near our citizens. And then we're just going to kind of keep expanding out this way. This is actually a good area to maybe delve into more industrial, because we got the train track right here. So maybe we'll do another industrial area out here. And hopefully by that point we can actually transition this to the offices. And maybe expand out this way as well, because I intend to actually expand out this way and make a four-way intersection, like this one, very similar to that one, to maybe have another part of the city over there. But for right now, maybe like a touristy area. But for now, this will do. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. And until next time, guys, take it easy and goodbye.